4 years have passed since the mortal races banded together and stood united against the might of the Burning Legion. Though Azeroth was saved, the tenuous pact between the Horde and the Alliance has all but evaporated. The drums of war thunder once again.
Sorry guys if you caught me kind of coughing there for a second. I was trying to get my headset connected. As you can see, I've decided to go ahead and start playing World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. I'm sure many of you all have seen on Facebook or YouTube or TikTok or whatever people playing Hardcore World of Warcraft and just watching their reactions when their character dies. Like, I get it, because you get one life, that's it. If you die, pretty much start over. And a lot of these people, you know, gamers, have put a lot of time and effort into their characters, making sure that they don't die like on the easiest things, or, you know, they take part in the raids, dungeons, whatever that looks like. I know myself, I probably won't be doing a lot of the dungeons because I don't really play with a lot of people. So I figured, let's see how far I could get in Classic Hardcore. Now, anybody who knows me would automatically assume I'd do Alliance Night Elf, because if you watched my other video where I was playing just a regular World of Warcraft Classic, Cataclysm Classic, I did create a Night Elf. But this time around, I'm going to go ahead and do a Tauren. Now, I am going to do a Tauren Hunter, because I do, you know, Hunters is what I usually do. so that's what we're gonna do. Apologize for my dog barking there for a second. Apparently someone decided to set off my Ring camera, and which made my phone go off and my dog start barking. So you'll probably kind of hear her in the background here. Again, I apologize. Alright, so let's go ahead and create our Tauren. Kind of like the red. We'll go with that face. I mean, you didn't really have a whole lot of choices altogether anyways. Huh. So they have this self-found mode. So essentially, if I checkbox this, it means that this particular character can't trade with other players, can't send mail to other players or receive player mail, or buy or sell from the auction house. I mean, that makes sense because, you know, it makes it even harder, so that way you're just going to try and fend for yourself. I mean, in most cases, there really isn't any reason for me to trade with other players or send mail to other players or get mail from other players. I know I don't really do a whole lot of selling in the auction house. Sometimes I might buy it. It does say that the restrictions can be removed at any time by talking to an in-game character. You know what? Let's just go ahead and check mark it. I mean, oh, that name's not available. Cool. Okay. So obviously they gave a warning letting you know that, hey, like, when this character dies, that's it. Like, they can't do anything because you are purposely playing this. Almost kind of reminds me of the waivers for, like, Dave's Hot Chicken. The, you know, if you eat the one that's got the, I don't think it's ghost pepper. But anyways, they're like, hey, you're the one who chose to do this. So, and then we have a social contract. Obviously, I take very seriously, you know, how we socialize with other players. Well, I've never had any issues like that. All right, let's try this. I mean, my character dies. You know.
Once a nomadic people,
pretty certain
the
it's gonna
Tauren
happen.
roamed the endless plains of the Barrens, hunting the mighty Kodo. Scattered across the land, the wandering tribes were united only by their common hatred for their sworn enemy, the marauding Centaur. Seeking aid against the Centaur, the great chieftain Cairn Bloodhoof befriended the savage orcs who had recently journeyed to Kalimdor. With the orcs' help, Cairn and his tribe were able to drive back the centaur and claim the grasslands of Mulgore for their own. Upon the windswept mesa of Thunder Bluff, Cairn built a refuge for his people. Over time, the scattered tribes united under a single banner. Though the noble Tauren are peaceful in nature, the rites of the Great Hunt are venerated as the heart of their spiritual culture. As a tribesman of Mulgore, you must test your skills in the wild and prove yourself in the Great Hunt.
I'm gonna go ahead and not display the tips. Again, I've been playing World of Warcraft for a while. I know it's been obviously quite some time since playing the classic version, but pretty sure I got this down. Alright, so my hotbar, I've got attack, I've got raptor strike, and then I got auto shot, and then my food and water. And then, of course, a long time ago, I had the collector's edition of the original World of Warcraft, so that's where this little guy comes in.
Greetings. Farewell. Be careful. The winds guide you. Walk with the earth, Mother.
Imagine also in this game, experience points is going to be sort of lacking, where you're probably going to get very minimum of them compared to like any other versions of World of Warcraft. I'm just kind of looking around here. Do some exploring real quick before I just kind of head off and...
Ow. Go in peace. Peace, friend. Go in peace.
As you may notice, I don't have a companion, which is fine. I imagine, again, this is pretty much because it's hardcore, so it's going to be purposely difficult.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, I am going to turn on auto loot because that makes things a little simpler. So I'm getting 50 XP from killing these plane striders, so that's not too terrible. I've watched some of those videos, you know, and I know I've noticed that for one, a lot of those import characters, and two, it's mostly like there was a druid, there was a rogue, kind of like what I'd consider a more difficult class. I guess you play what you know the best, so if, you know, I've played a druid before, and, you know, if that was something that I was comfortable in using, then yeah, I'd make it, but I've always chosen a hunter, so that's what I'm gonna do. Where I get... Not exactly certain what the level cap is for hardcore World of Warcraft. I mean, so far pretty straightforward, but again, not a whole lot of mobs to just randomly come up and kill me, so I'm sure it will be different as I progress.
How may I aid you? Walk with the Earth Mother. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Definitely some friendly people. That hunter just passed by, greeted me and the party below. Alright, I'm gonna turn in the water pitcher one first.
Well met. Be careful. Walk with the Earth Mother. May the eternal sun shine upon thee. How may I aid you? Ancestors watch over you. Goodbye. Farewell. Goodbye. Ancestors watch over you. Be careful. What brings you here? Go in peace. Goodbye. Ancestors watch over you. Hail! Be careful.
How may I aid you? Go in peace.
I figured might as well work on, as I'm kind of going around. I mean, in all honesty, I probably wouldn't be surprised if I don't ever get a companion to fight. Or it happens very later in the game, or level-wise. Which is fine. I mean, again, roles are going to be slightly different for the game. I have to say though,
How are you?
these cougars aren't being very nice and dropping those pelts, that's for certain. Alright, just need one more pelt. Hopefully this will be the one.
Inventory is full.
Inventory is full. Alright, I managed to get all the pelts that I needed. That's nice.
Well met. Go in peace. Farewell. Ancestors watch over you. Go in peace.
You wish to speak? Farewell. Well met. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
How may I aid you?
So it looks like level 4 for most of the new stuff.
Be careful.
Before I head out for the battle wars. Go ahead and do this one.
Peace, friend. We shall meet again.
Alright, so pretty much I now have to go to the Brambleblade Ravine, since Halt 3 West is to head that way. Smart me would say it'd probably be best to get to level 4 and that way I can at least learn just a few more abilities. Alright, so I got to level 4, so I want to head back, sell some things, and head out to where I need to go next.
Looking for something special? Be careful.
Well met. Goodbye.
Alright, let's get this show on the road. truthfully, I want to say it's probably not till like level 9 or something, if I get a companion. Train a beast. We'll see. Just have fun with it. It's crazy. 42 minutes I've already played. Of course, most of it is me running around.
I can't cast it. Not enough mana.
Alright, well I got a plank. I just need 4 more snouts. Hopefully they'll start dropping a lot more. Not exactly certain what that was all of a sudden, but okay. Alright, so we got all of that. Start working my way, see how far I can get.
I need to target something first.
Always hate caves. And here goes nothing. Slow and steady, I suppose. Nice, it's pretty spaced out in here from what it seems like. Said slow and steady. I can always first stone it out.
I don't have a target.
How's the target? It's an angry battle boar.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. We do what we can.
Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
Peace, friend. Farewell. Go in peace. Goodbye.
Excuse me.
Well met. We shall meet again.
Greetings, traveler. Goodbye.
You know, I think I'm just gonna stop here. I mean, I've almost played an hour. Well, I have played an hour, I should say. So we'll pick this back up in my next video. Thank you so much for joining me. I mean, that was a little rough. So I was just like, please don't let me die. Like, I shouldn't just because of the two, but gotta definitely take it a little bit easier and smarter. So instead of rushing back on in, we're just gonna pause here, and then we'll go back and get the rest that we need. Thank you again so much for joining, and I hope that you kind of enjoyed this somewhat boring hardcore World of Warcraft video.